Alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never lack those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality, my diamonds that cold. Versace trunks, I hit my backstroke. Knock on the door, she at the back, bro. All I really take is a little taste. Island girl, blue eyes with a little bass. Here for the thrill, I don't need a chaser. Wanna vibe at a getaway. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I got the semi-fold weight. Don't step out the line like this a probate. You hit the line and try to locate. This for the time, got time for no day. One, too many, I'm going. Too crazy and I got bad ones and they ready. A good time, so now it's into it, we left that. Can't remember anything, but I know we got lit. Good times. Live in the moment, feel like summertime. Obsessed with nature, not a world mine. The room is spinning, but I feel fine. Oh my. Chandelier, limousines. Really think I'm seeing things. Read the line in mid-between. Yellow light, I gotta speed up. Get home to a cold shower. Need that pronto. Look like a rave at the condo. Heck of a night in Toronto. She said, boy, you in Morocco. Pearl white mention in the top gold. Fill up my cup with the pop, whoa. High off life in the spot, though. Running up the visa, really talking to a real life Mona Lisa. Jesus pieces hanging off the fleecer. So much going on, it's hard to focus on the features. I got too many, I'm going. Too crazy, and I got bad ones in.
Welcome everybody to Tales from the Lounge. I'm Ron.
And I'm Rhonda.
And welcome to the show. Tonight we are going to do something that we were talking about doing at the end of the month. Had some scheduling issues and we're doing it tonight. And tonight is how to spot a fake Cuban. those of you who have got Cubans in your humidor and you bought them on vacation or on a cruise or whatever, go grab them, pull them out, let's go over them, and let's figure out whether they're fake or not so that you can cry or rejoice. What do you think?
You're going to cry, especially if you paid a lot of money for them.
All right, so let's get into our intro and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. That intro is so short. It's only 10 seconds. But I love it. It's so cool. So anyway, tonight...
Yeah, it's only 10 seconds. We might need to do like an extra 10 seconds.
Well, you don't want the little intro to be too long, otherwise people get bored and run off. So.
Oh, maybe for you, but okay, not for me.
Okay. So anyway, tonight, first off, we are drinking vaccine vodka.
Yeah, straight,
This
guys.
is from, if I remember right, this is from Texas, around the DFW area.
Okay.
It's the only reason I bought it. Well, that, and it says VAXXINE vaccine, and this is actually the closest I've been to the vaccine since COVID. So.
You're so stupid.
Because alcohol cures everything. And Rhonda picked out the smokes tonight. What are we smoking tonight?
We're smoking Zulu.
Zulu. The Zulu. Habano, right?
Yes.
Right. These are really good sticks.
Here, take a look at this bottle, you guys, in case you might want to go get it. I'm a Tito's kind of girl, really, but, this is some good sipping vodka. And you see we're about to sip this straight. No chasers.
Don't let her fool you. She sat down and go, "We're drinking this straight?" I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, okay."
What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? I mean, I could ask for a Sprite, but,
You could have.
I'm a trooper. Put my big girl pants on. I got this.
You got your big girl pants on?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So, when was the last time we did this class? It's probably been a year or so since we did this class. We're stealing it from ICC, Industrial Cigar Company. This is where we're shooting from tonight. And as you can see, we got some tape here, and we got some wainscoting here, and we got the
wallpaper up, which is
wallpaper
really pretty.
Really, really pretty. The construction's going well. Hopefully they'll be opening the new side soon, but I don't think they're going to make it before Halloween. So that'll be after Halloween. So.
All right.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
In your eye. Damn, that's good.
Woo!
Did it light you up a little bit?
Woo! It's the first couple initial sips, and then I'll be good.
All right. I'm gonna.
Hi,
There
LaBonda.
we go.
She's on. Hi, Wesley.
Wesley's already on.
Hi, Wesley. Happy birthday to Larry. It's Larry's birthday, guys.
Yes, when Larry shows up, make sure that you tell him happy birthday. Happy birthday, brother. I hope you had a great day. I hope you have a great night.
I hope he's out eating somewhere, eating something good.
Oh, I do too. Give me just half a second here. I forgot to do something here real quick. And while I'm doing this, so we started talking. It's been a while since we did this class, and kind of I'm stealing it from ICC. And the kind of interesting thing is, we got talking about it, and you actually had some fake Cubans at one point in time, and you gave me what you had left.
Yep.
And at one point in time, we actually cut one open.
Yeah, what I had left was what I had.
Yeah.
I never smoked it, nothing.
I thought one or two was missing out of it.
It probably was, but that's because they took theirs out and they gave me the rest. So I never smoked it, any of them. So that's why you ended up with them.
Right.
Not to say you were going to smoke them, but it was
And
a
I
perfect
think I've
example
still got
of
one.
maybe so.
And I'm saving that for another show where we'll dive into some other stuff and want to look at the inside of a Cuban cigar and
I want to see what's in there.
Or inside of a cigar and
I want to see if there's some toenails in there.
Some nails
that's what they say.
wire ties.
Something.
There's all kinds
Some
of
dirt.
stuff that you can find in those things out here. Luckily, I haven't experienced any of that yet. But I know that I've only had true Cubans because I got them in Cuba from reputable places that were selling them or rolling them there themselves right in front of me.
Yeah. So let's give a shout out. How about them Rangers?
What about them?
What do you mean, what about them? Man.
I don't watch sports for the most part. You know, I enjoy a good game every once in a while, but I'm not all hung up on it.
Well, go Rangers.
Go Rangers. So, you want to just jump right in, or is there anything
just go
we
ahead.
need to update?
Just dive in. Just dive in. Just dive in.
So we're gonna
dive in head first.
Go in head first and see what kind of mess we can get into. And we're going to be jumping between the screens. So be mindful.
Beware.
And this is you can find this PDF on Industrial Cigar Company's website. So if you want to download it for yourself, go over it. I like going through it because I always forget something when I talk about that, so it's a really good reference.
Oh, Wesley, does the SAR start tomorrow? Oh, okay.
Hockey?
Yes.
Lucky guess.
Man, you don't even watch sports, so how the hell you know?
Because of Blake.
Yeah. Oh, you went there. Yes. Because of Blake.
Oh, God, I love these Zulus. Okay.
I see. I picked a good one. Well, I always pick good ones.
So, we're just going to jump over in here, and we've got, let me know if you can't hear me. I think I've got everything set up here properly. But here we go. Transition. All right.
There you go. There I go.
Here's their deal. It says, enjoy your vacation, family together, Saturday afternoons. After diving in this Cigar 101 course, you're going to get educated on knowing how to spot a fake Cuban. And I'm not going to spend too much time on this slide.
Okay, good.
So, first off, we're going to talk about, and this is a little bit of old information because these prices are not the same anymore.
Right.
But here's what Cohibas should cost. And this is, like I said, probably about 3 years ago, and since they've gone up about 300% over the last couple of years, these numbers are going to be way off. But even at that, you can see here Cohiba Bejiques, Especials, Lanceros, Maduros, all of those are running between $280 and $800 a box. Okay.
Ooh.
And one of the first things you'll notice there is a picture, and I'm sure almost everybody has seen this box right here.
Yes, we have.
And no Cuban company offers a glass top box for Cubans. So if you've got this box, that alone tells you you got fake Cubans. Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah.
And you're not buying that box for $100, even if it was real, because all of those sticks are $50 to $100 a piece. So you're talking, it's just not possible. So
Larry's on. Hi, Larry. Happy birthday again.
Happy birthday, Larry.
I hope you had a great day.
Now, let's look at the label. Here's something very important. We're giving a little breakdown on the labels. Now, on the boxes, they have authentic duty stamps. Okay. The duty stamps have changed over the years, and you can see the examples from 1931 to the present. Now, the present ones, which is what you're going to see most of the time, you'll notice that there is a barcode on the end, and then there's a holographic band on the other end. Now, if you go to Habanos.com, you can look up that serial number, and it will tell you what's supposed to be in the box.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And so what you want to look for is the color. It's a dark forest green, not a light green. The hologram should have the Habanos logo on it. And you go to, and I'm sorry, it says here, verification.habanos.com. You can enter in the serial number and it'll tell you what should be in the box. So if you're hitting here with a box of Iquiques and it's telling you that it should be Lanceros, it's a fake stamp.
Yeah, it's a fake stamp. Okay.
They mass produced them and did something with them. Okay.
Hey, but can also make a fake label?
Oh, you can print a fake label. I mean, you can print anything fake.
So it's just a matter of knowing what it really looks like.
Exactly. And the holograms are harder to reproduce, and the barcodes are verifiable. So, you know, you'd have to go to a lot of effort to make sure that you you'd have to buy a box of everything you're trying to sell.
Right.
And make sure that you got the barcode for that deal, and make sure they all got on the right boxes.
Okay.
So.
Well, thank you for that tip.
That's the first thing you want to look at, and I've seen so many boxes that don't even have the duty stamp on them, and they're like, oh yeah, that's true, blah blah blah.
Yeah, no.
So, going back to the slides. All right. So here's a screenshot of the Habanos verification page, and you put in the product number, and it will tell you Monte Cristo Petit Amundos or whatever. And if you're looking at that and then you're holding a box of Cajibes, you got screwed. They're fake Cubans.
Okay. What else we got?
We've got.
Oh, there's a picture of the box.
Boxing. Something that is very, very important is, while the Cuban cigar quality is not as good as it used to be, their marketing and their display is. And part of that is because Nelson Alfonso's responsible for a lot of that. And no label will be crooked. And the example here, you can see how the label is a little off.
Right.
And the seal should be 3 millimeters to 6 millimeters from the lower left. And the serial number should be visible on the front. And that duty stamp that's on there, you'll notice that will never ever be crooked. It will never sit crooked on the box.
So basically, if it's crooked, you know you got a fake box.
Yeah. So if the edge is here and the label is canted like that, it's fake. They will not do that. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. And here we talk about the labels and the seals positioning. You'll see on the left-hand side how the Habanos is not square on the corner in the lower picture. And you'll see how on the upper one, that stamp is crooked like I was talking about.
Right.
The duty stamp there. Next. Now, I'm going to leave this up here for just a minute while we talk, but another thing is the holographic label, for lack of a better description, has to be perfect. Okay?
I get it.
And what I mean by that is, like in the picture shown, the hologram of the Cohiba,
the little lady.
The lady.
The little
Indian,
lady.
the
little
Indian,
lady with a little
you'll
ponytail.
notice she's not sitting center in the white. It has to be sitting center in the white. And another thing to look at are the white boxes against the gold. Those will always, always be centered, and they will not be cut off. So if they're cut off, another thing to look at, and it's probably going to be in the next example. Let me see here.
Hi, Sean. Sean says good info.
All right. So another thing to look at is the Habano, Cuba. That's going to be centered. If it's printed off just a hair, you can tell it's a fake label.
You know, that's a lot of stuff to look for, though.
Well, you know, the deal is if you can pick out just one or two things, that's all you need. I mean, it's good to have all the information, but if you can just look for a couple of key things, you'll be good.
You'll be good.
Oh, and I went out. Okay. Again, it goes down to printing placement. I'm relighting, guys. Give me a second.
So Larry had brisket for his birthday dinner. It wasn't Hutchins.
Of course not.
He likes Hutchins, so he's in need of Hutchins barbecue. So as soon as you get here, Larry, we're gonna tag along with you to get some Hutchins barbecue.
Well,
Because that barbecue is good.
He sent me an article from Hutchins, and October 16th is, I want to say, Fair Day or something.
Yeah,
And-
that's Monday.
And they are selling their Texas Twinkies, which are usually about $10,
Yeah.
for $2 a piece.
Oh wow.
So I'm taking a $20 bill down and getting Texas Twinkies for lunch.
Oh my goodness.
So if not $40. So
Oh, that's
I'll
just
throw
too.
those in the freezer.
Ooh.
And
So I have not had a Texas Twinkie. So I went to the fair about 2 weeks ago now.
I'm debating
Yeah.
going this weekend. I haven't gone in years, and
Oh, you need to experience that.
I'm gonna-
It was
and
fun. It was fun. We had a good
and
time.
I'm going by myself, so I don't have to worry about anything.
Well, you just park your car at the train station and just get on the metro or whatever.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
So it's
which
just
is what I'll
easy.
do.
It's just easier. But it's also easier to go during the week too because it's not as crowded and the fair's not
Yeah,
as
but
crowded.
I'm working. I don't feel like taking a day off to do
Yeah.
that.
So you just got to get up early Saturday morning and just take the ass on down there then.
Yeah, and that's what I'll probably.
And don't get lost amongst the people because you're that short, so you ain't nobody gonna be able to see it.
Oh, please.
Don't get lost.
But they talk about the crowds and everything. But I'm going to be by myself, so the crowds isn't going to bother me. I don't have to worry about keeping track of anybody,
Right.
hanging with somebody, and wondering where somebody ran off to, and that type of thing. And I really don't care about the rides and stuff. I just want to go and see the exhibits and the car show. And,
Yeah.
and
That's what's in there. Like,
and
they have a lot of stuff in those buildings.
I'll probably spend 4 or 5 hours, maybe 6 hours, just looking at that stuff because I'm not going to be in a hurry. So anyway,
Right. You don't need to be.
no. So if you're in the DFW area, you know where Hutchins is. Tuesday, go buy some Texas Twinkies cheap. All right, back to our show. All right. So
Yeah.
now we're looking at the label placement again.
Okay, what's the label
again? The BHK 54 is going to be in the center of that side panel,
Okay.
side of the box. You'll see on the right-hand side picture, it's too far up, and they're just doing sloppy work.
Well, yeah, you're doing sloppy work to sell it at a high price.
Yep.
I mean, you're gonna look at it and like this work is sloppy. So now you know it's not really a good Cuban
Yep. So
because the box design is not.
look at the bottom of the box.
Okay.
On the bottom of the box, there's 3 major elements to inspect. The Habanos SS logo. It will not be ink printed. It will be hot stamped. And in the top picture, they're showing another deal. The date stamp. The date stamp will reflect the month and the year, as well as a 3-letter factory code. And some countries have a warning label, and Mexico is the most evident one that you'll see. Mexico will have one about, smoking causes cancer and it blows your brain up and causes you to be impotent and all kinds of nasty things. So. Now, here's another interesting thing. Let's say you've gotten a box from a friend. They didn't bring you the black box it came in. They just had the regular box and everything, or it's been opened.
Right.
Here's some things you want to look for. First off, the very, very top is going to have a sheet of cedar in it. In most cases, with the brand embossed on the cedar. Additionally, and depending on the manufacturer, you may have a decorative flap of paper with the brand on it as well. Then you're going to find a printed Habanos fact sheet. And that fact sheet is actually made out of rice paper. And the interesting thing about that is if you hold it in your hand, the heat from that will cause it to roll up. And if you put that paper in your hand and it doesn't roll up,
It's fake.
It's fake.
It's fake. It's fake, y'all. It's fake. I think we got that.
Like a hot blonde's boobs.
Oh gosh. Like a hot blonde's boobs. Well, sometimes hot blondes don't have fake boobs.
For the most part.
You leave the blondies alone. Okay?
Leave the blondes alone.
Leave the blondes alone.
Okay. Now, let's kick over to the cigars themselves. First off, they're going to be triple capped. Let me cut back to us
You
here
got
real
a
quick.
you got a picture that shows it triple
No,
caps.
but what you want to look for is the cap,
Uh-huh.
and you're going to see 3 lines, one for each cap. And if there's only 2 lines or only 1 line, they're not Cubans. They have to be triple capped. Okay?
All right. Another good example. I mean, I guess there's just a lot of examples that you can.
Yep. Also, all the logos are going to be face up on the sticks. The sticks are going to be uniform in color.
Right.
And they're all going to be the same size. You're not going to have major deviations. When you open it up, it's going to be crystal clean.
Nice.
Just beautiful presentation.
Okay.
Also, feel the cigars. Make sure there's not any soft spots in them. There's another giveaway. We're going to be done with the class here shortly.
Okay.
Then we can talk about bullshit.
Well, let's get to it so we can talk about bullshit. So I can talk about you.
All right. You going to talk about me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I'm sorry, my little interface is screwing up here. Smoking the cigar. Oftentimes, Cuban cigars are rolled tight. If when we were in Cuba, in fact, I don't even need this deal here. Let me
Go and take
cut
that
back
off.
to us.
Go and take that off.
So they're too tightly rolled. When we were in Cuba, there were so many that we could hardly smoke because the draw was too tight.
So in that case, you guys didn't get like a tool to use to put into it? And
I
like
did
kinda
not.
draw it?
I did not take my perfect draw tool with me. I wish I had.
I'm sure they didn't probably have one.
Oh no, they didn't know what a perfect draw tool was.
Okay.
Also, they're often filled with scraps off of the floor and scraps.
That's what I was saying.
Talking toenails. But who's clipping their toenails at the rolling table? I mean, come on.
No. If they probably clipped it at some point, and they fell on the floor, and people are sweeping the floor, and they just pick it up in the dust.
I don't clip my toenails at work.
Well,
do you?
No.
Okay.
But I work from home, so if I need to, but I don't.
So wait a minute, maybe you do.
I said
if you're at
I
home,
need to, maybe I do, but I don't. I go get my toes done.
But
I don't have
because
time
they're
for that.
using, remnants of other cigars, it's not going to be long filler for the most part. It's going to be short filler. And it's going to be the scraps from other cigars, and who knows what else you're going to get into it. Okay.
I almost brought us a bottle of Eagle Rare.
Well, you should have. Now,
Yeah,
here's the funny thing.
I'll save that for the last
So
show.
here's the funny thing.
Yeah. Tell us.
This
what
is the
funny thing
website
is.
from Alibaba.
Oh.
You can actually buy fake Cuban kits from Alibaba. As you can see, you can order the boxes from there. You can also order labels.
So this is how he was getting over.
Oh yeah.
This is exactly
That's
how he
it.
was getting over. And consumers like us, we do not want to be buying some fake shit.
No.
Why? What for?
No.
I'm not going to spend.
Now, and don't get me wrong. What you could do is go buy somebody's house stick for $2-3. Slap a Habanos label. It doesn't have to be scraps. It could just be a chic cigar.
Could be. Already rolled for you.
Yep,
and all
already
you
loaded.
All you got to do is put the label on it.
They throw the Habanos label on it, throw it in a box, and here you go.
There you go.
So,
Wow, there's some devious stuff out there, huh?
Yes, there is.
Well, you know, you gotta know
So,
what you're looking for.
so last part. Before investing hundreds, pay attention to the details. Fake Cubans are everywhere, including in Cuba. Do not trust retailers and foreign companies. They sell fake
Right.
Cubans, including in the duty-free areas.
Mm-hmm.
So, when in doubt, call somebody. You can call Industrial Cigar Company. You can scan the barcode for the verification of Bono's website. And if you find any retailer claiming to sell Cubans at a ridiculously low price,
You know they're fake.
they're fake. So, I
Okay.
think that may be the last slide.
Yep. Well, that was a good little class, a little short, quick little update class. Something to
Yep.
keep in mind because, you know, you don't hear it all the time. And when you're going in there to buy cigars and someone says, oh, this is a Cuban, you know, now you know. They're really popular on the cruise because that's where mine came from.
Did you see Larry's comment? Ron said duty. I did say duty.
Yeah.
So,
Duty? Duty free?
hi Sean, good to see you on. But you know, the deal is so many forums and discussion groups, people are posting their Cubans and then the debate begins, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, it hurts my feelings every time somebody posts a glass case box of Cubans. Hey, I picked me up some Cubans on vacation.
Yeah,
And the
sure
shitstorm
you did.
starts. The shitstorm
Well, because
starts.
they're in denial and they really are excited about that.
What does
Cuban-
Egypt have to do with anything?
What?
You said denial.
They're in denial that it's not
Denial.
real. I'm gonna smack the crap out of you. They're just in denial that the fact that they got fake Cubans and they're just so happy they don't want to, you know, say, hey, you know what, this, I know
Well,
it's
you know,
fake.
when in doubt, don't post that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, that's
Or
true.
take it, no.
But you
When
know
in
what?
doubt, take it to, if you've got something you suspect is fake, take it to a reputable dealer and have them help you check it and verify. And you find out you got fake ones, just chalk it up to experience.
Yeah.
And go about your.
But
if-
first, cut them open so you can see what the hell is in there. Because
and
I
cut
guarantee
one-
you it's going
yeah,
to be
cut one open.
some crap in there.
And if it looks like it's an okay cigar and you're not seeing any trash in it, go ahead and try to smoke it. It might be fine. It just may be a $2 stick that you paid $25 for.
Could be. Well, that's what happens, you know, when you go on the cruises, especially when you go on cruises.
Oh, yeah.
They have all those.
And those
you know,
resorts in
and the
Mexico?
Resorts, yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, because there's so many times that we were at Cozumel and they were trying to get me to buy them. And of course, they were in the glass box, and so I'm just like, those are not real, and you know they're not real, so stay away from me. 'Cause I'm
Yep.
not buying it. But I already have my own anyway, so you know.
Right.
But yeah.
So,
So,
how was your day today?
oh, mine was very eventful.
Good.
Very eventful. Took about a 3-hour nap.
Oh, well, that must be nice. You must be well rested then.
Not really, I'm still tired.
No.
'Cause
That's
you might
because
get-
you're working your ass off. That's
Yeah,
why.
that's true. That's true. 2 jobs, holding down 2 jobs. And my poor little lady, I feel so sad for her. Okay, what is everybody smoking? And what are you drinking?
I tell you what, that vaccine vodka is not bad.
It is not bad at all. It's a sipper.
know.
And I mean, if I can sip on it, it's good.
Well,
I'm a Tito's kind of
and
girl,
you
so I
said-
like Tito's, but
Yeah,
this
but
is
you know
pretty
what?
good.
You're not supposed to be drinking Tito's. Do you remember why?
Yes, I know why.
Why? Refresh my memory, because I don't remember exactly. What is it about?
It's a corn-based vodka.
It's a corn-based vodka,
And I don't.
and her tummy doesn't
like corn.
like corn. This is not a corn based vodka. I want to say it's potato. And
I can do potato all day.
and so
But I love my Tito's. So I suffer through it just so I can enjoy my Tito's. I pay for it the next day, but
in spades. Don't let her lie to you. I'll get a text message. Oh, my tummy.
I shouldn't have drank that Tito's. But it's just so good. It's so yummy, yummy. Dripping Springs is a nice, good one too. Have y'all ever had Dripping Springs vodka? If you're a vodka kind of person.
Is that a potato or a?
It is a potato.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is a potato. But that's really good. That's a good sipping one too. Vicky turned me on to Dripping Springs.
Okay.
So I haven't bought a bottle in a long time, but because Tito's has always been my go-to. So.
Well, maybe I'll pick up a bottle for one of the shows.
Yeah, so it's just Dripping Springs is really, really good vodka. You can drink it straight and have it as a sipper and smoke it, whatever. Or you can, make it as a mix. But Dripping Springs is really good too. Yeah, their company is based out of Austin.
Believe it or not,
Austin.
there's a lot of good vodkas produced here in Texas.
I know.
It's.
In
fact, there's a lot of liquor, period, being produced in Texas
There's
now.
a lot of liquor.
You
Literally, there's 3 liquor stores by my house. Maybe 4. 4 liquor stores by my house.
I saw something interesting on the internet today, and it was a map of the United States, and they had Texas in white, and they said there was 700 and some odd miles to drive all the way through Texas, and they had a red line of if you drove that many miles outside of Texas, where would you go? And it went it was this big arc that almost reached up to Canada and back down.
Yeah.
And I was
believe
like,
it.
and I was like, it's
I believe it.
we have such land mass, we're the second largest state.
Yeah, Texas is huge.
And we're the biggest in the continental U.S.
Yeah, but when you're driving to Vegas, which I have
Not
done
or continuous.
I have done 3 times already. Going through New Mexico was the longest for me.
Oh,
That was terrible.
New Mexico.
It was terrible. I was like, oh my God, are we ever gonna get out of this damn state?
I went through New Mexico one time, and they were doing some kind of construction speed thing.
Oh yeah. And I'm sure they're still doing it
it's
because
a 3-lane highway you should be doing 80 on, and the speed limit's 35. And I'm like, why the fuck would you even want on this road? Because it's the only road through the state.
Yeah,
I'm like, God damn. And if you're caught doing 36, they're going to write your ass up.
They're going to give you a ticket. They're going to give you a ticket.
Yep.
For going 1 mile over.
Yeah, I swore I'd never drive through that state again.
Yeah, I've done it 3 times.
I'll piss on it
Actually,
first.
I've done it 4.
I'll piss on it first.
You just nasty. You just nasty. How you just going to piss on it first?
Fly over it and take a piss? I don't know.
Oh, Lord. You going to parachute down on it and take a piss?
I might.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
But the problem is I got to get out.
You're not getting ready to jump out that plane, so maybe you will. You've done that before in the service, right?
Yeah, I jumped out of airplanes in the Army.
Yeah, so this should
I
be
want to do it again. I haven't done it since then. I keep saying I'm going to do it.
We're going to have to find a place where you can jump out of a plane.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll be down on the ground watching your ass.
That's all right. You're lost.
No, I want to live. Shit.
Oh. Well, you know what was funny was, and it wasn't really required viewing, but when I was in the 82nd, everybody was encouraged to watch a movie called Faces of Death. And the whole premise of it was on VHS. It was video of actual people dying that were just caught accidentally. And, there was instances where a guy got chomped by an alligator at an alligator farm and, all this other stuff.
Because he landed in the alligator?
No. This was one of the stuff. It was a whole video of different stuff.
Oh, okay.
But one of them was of a skydiver whose parachute didn't open. And somebody was filming it. Man, it was far away. It wasn't up close. But you see the guy falling, and he hits the ground. There's a cloud of dust. And then you see the body bounce above the cloud of dust and hit back down. And,
that is just so sad.
Kind of to encourage you to make sure that your chutes are good,
Kind of encourage you to stay your ass up off that fucking plane. It's shit.
Well, people used to joke with me that, why would you jump out of a perfectly good airplane? And my response was, you've never ridden in an Army airplane. They're not perfectly good.
No.
And sometimes you might be better off getting out of the plane than staying on it.
Oh.
You're sitting there watching, and the rivets that are holding the panels on are vibrating and circling because they're loose.
No, I'm good. Okay, that's enough. That's just enough. No, I'm good. I'm not going to be jumping, but I will definitely watch you jump.
You know what? I'm going to.
Okay.
After the first of the year.
That's your
After the
first.
first of the year.
But we're gonna put that to your bucket list, man. We're gonna add that to your bucket list. I'm just gonna watch it.
I don't have a
Well, we're gonna
bucket
create you one now.
All right.
And the first thing on the bucket list is to jump your ass out of the damn plane.
No, my first one is to go to Vegas.
That's right, because you have not been to Vegas in how long? 30 plus years?
30 plus years.
Like, who does that?
I was in my early 20s when I went the first time.
Josh over there, yep. Mm-hmm. Vegas, baby. Vegas. Vegas.
And my daughter's going to be there when we get there.
Yeah.
She's flying to Oregon, but she had a layover in Vegas the exact same day we're going to be there. So, and she's in the same hotel, so as soon as we get there, we're going to go out with her, have a drink or two.
Yep.
Probably grab something to eat.
Yeah, because I'm sure we'll all be hungry by that time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what are you guys drinking and smoking out there? LaVonda, I know you ain't drinking nor smoking, so I know you're good. What you smoking, Larry? What you
Everybody's
drinking?
quiet today.
What you drinking, Sean? What you smoking? Wesley, what are you smoking? What you drinking? We got these fabulous dudes. I haven't had one of these in a while, so I thought
You know
maybe
what?
this was.
And,
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's a
haven't
great
had
thing.
one in probably 2 or 3 months.
Oh yeah, this is just a really good take. I got turned on to these Zulus by Brandon. He picked this out for me, and I like them.
Oh yeah, and they're so smooth.
They're very smooth.
They're smooth.
I mean, I was gonna go with a Viva Melanio,
Yeah.
but then I saw the Zulus up there, and I was like, oh man, we haven't had one of these in a long time. And they come in Lanceros now. The
They come in
Connecticut and
Lanceros?
yes, the Connecticut and the Habanos. They come in the Lanceros.
And they have such a cool wrapper on them.
I know, y'all didn't see this wrapper? Hold on.
I want to see if I can
Check out this
pop
wrapper,
mine
you
loose
guys.
without tearing it all to shreds.
Yeah, the wrapper is super, super, super cool. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to just shred this.
Do, do, do,
Do, do, do, do, do, do.
There we go.
Yeah, because I can't get mine open. Isn't that cool? It's such a cool wrapper. I love it. The design is pretty.
From STK.
So who?
STK.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I didn't even see it up there. I just was looking at the whole. Yeah, this is nice.
You know the other.
You know what you can use this for? This could be like an adult coloring little piece of paper.
A what?
Adult coloring book. Like,
Oh,
but it's just an adult piece of paper. You go get your pencils, your colored pencils, and then you just draw in there, color in there.
I wonder if that's.
And color.
I don't think that's rice paper. See, that's rice paper. You see how it's
You
starting
see,
to fold
yeah,
up?
it's starting to fold up.
So anyway,
Yeah, give me this. You can have mine.
the unrolled one, the rolled one.
Yeah,
All right. Go ahead.
I haven't I don't want to tear it all up, although you did tear the corner, but that's okay.
It's glued. I mean.
Yeah, well that's why I'm taking yours. You can have mine. How about that? You don't care, do you? I know you don't.
I probably got a half dozen of those at home.
I'm
anyway.
sure you do. Shit. What else you got at the house?
I've got bags and bags of bands that I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with.
Oh, I can tell you what to do with them suckers.
Oh, I know, but
Pour me
you know,
up some more there, buddy. Okay. I said okay. This is straight vodka, man. Not like it's a mixture. You know,
I thought you were wearing your big girl pants.
I am, but still, I don't want you to fill me all the way to the top. I mean, this is enough. I mean, I'm holding it down. I got this. Do you got it?
I'm fine.
Okay. You better find it. If you don't got it, you better go get it.
I got it.
Okay.
Got to
See.
get it good.
There you go. Before you, boom, and tap the table, fool. Tap the table, Texas style. Now that just went warm. Woo!
You need some more ice?
It's good when it's cold.
Is there?
There's no more ice.
No more ice.
There's no more.
Hey, Josh, can you bring us some ice?
Here, Josh. Look, put it in this cup. Okay. He's like, no, I got it. Yeah,
When he comes back, we'll put him back behind us and let him say hi.
He's always welcome.
I know he is.
Even Nathan, who's
Nathan.
just standing over there, being all incognito.
Being incognito.
Incognito.
Lean down here so we can see your head.
That's
Say
our
hi,
buddy,
Nathan.
Hi.
That's our buddy.
You have got to find a Wednesday to be on the show.
Shit, I gotta find a Wednesday. I gotta find a day when I'm free.
Rhea, I
Yeah,
know.
I
I know.
know.
The problem
Yeah.
is you're always working, man.
Well, now, yeah, we've changed up so much stuff now.
Yeah, so it's like you got to find the
changes
time.
so much.
Mhm,
And,
gotta
and
find
you know
the
what?
time.
And it's probably going to get worse until you work out all the kinks for the other side.
Yeah.
I was going to say, once that side opens, maybe you can get a Wednesday to come over. But probably for the next 6 months after that, you're going to be going, what are we doing?
Yeah.
It's mainly gonna be
Thank you, my love. I appreciate
my
you.
mother
Come
going
around here.
and
I
just
appreciate
being able to tell-
You lying
Oh,
sack of shit.
shit.
Come around that side.
Now we know that's a bold-faced lie.
I want to be at the camera.
Okay, we know that's a
protection
right,
program.
right.
You're busted, dude.
Yeah, you might need that witness protection.
The assassins are going to come next week, so.
Let him come. Right, that's right. Bring it on. He got it. That's right. True. So we got you all the time. Let me tell you something. I know if I got a problem. Where's Nathan? Where's Andrew?
Well, you know, and part of the reason why I want Nathan.
Andrew, I need you to handle this.
Part of the reason why I want Nathan on the show is, out of all the freights, he is the most knowledgeable about tobacco.
They are
Believe it or
all
not.
very knowledgeable.
They are all knowledgeable, but he evidently knows more than everybody. And for the most part, I believe him. Huh?
I'm just very convincing.
Oh, is that it? You're like I am. You just make shit up as you go. That's how my life is.
You just making shit up as you go.
I just make shit up as I
I
go.
tell people, like, if I don't have an answer, I can find it for you.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know.
I may not remember it in the moment, but I will.
But that's right. That's right. And Nathan knows all the good accessories and stuff. I mean, you got a broken lighter? Take it to Nathan. If your lighter ain't working, take it to Nathan. He will
You know
sure
what? You
fix
said
it.
lighter, but I thought you said ladder, and I'm going, what the hell?
You're not listening good today. What's wrong with you? Huh?
That's gross, man.
Right? I know, huh? Ew.
Oh.
Luckily my finger wasn't wet to give you a wet willy.
Oh.
Okay, you guys haven't not answered me. What are you smoking?
If I look, I may find that I only got like 3 people viewing, and 2 of them are us.
It doesn't matter. You know, we have some, when everybody's on, it's good. When not everybody's on, it's still good. It's okay. They know what we do. They know what we do.
Oh, somebody said hello. No, that was you.
No, that was not me.
I'm gonna like us.
You go ahead and like us, man.
I'm gonna like us.
I like us too. I'm gonna go ahead and like us. There we go. I like that too. I like that too.
You big goober.
I know it. And let me tell y'all, I am so ready for a mini vacation again. So ready. And my clients may not be ready, but they're gonna be
I've already warned my coworkers. I'm shut down for the next 2.5 weeks.
So let's talk about Vegas real quick and the lounges that we're gonna go to. So let me get my book real quick.
All right.
And we can talk about the lounges that we're gonna visit.
Okay.
So we
And while
know.
you're doing that, I'll tell my story while you're grabbing your stuff.
Tell your story of what?
Just go on.
Don't you shoot me, just go on. Tell your story of what?
I've already told my coworkers that I've
Oh,
practically
okay.
shut down for the next two and a half weeks.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to make sure they have all of my stuff to take care of while I'm gone. I'm not going to worry about trying to minimize all the work that they got to do. I'm going to leave it for them.
As you should, because they leave that shit for you too.
They do.
They leave it for you, so why not? Y'all like my case? You like my little case?
I like that.
It's for my
Let me
little.
guess.
It's
Amazon?
No.
Oh.
I have my little mini iPad in this little case.
Yeah, but you need your notepad, right?
Yes, but I had to get to the iPad first.
So,
to get to my notepad.
we have been promising this, and we have been lacking, and we apologize. But we've been supposed to be doing lounge reviews. And we have done...
We have got off course.
We have
little
done
bit.
a bunch of lounges, but we have not done the videos for the reviews. As soon as we get back to Vegas, it's probably going to take 2 days to shoot everything.
It probably will.
But we're going to sit down and we're going to do lounge reviews, including the 8 that we're going to visit
while we're in Vegas.
Right. So our first stop is going to be a lounge in Vegas called Triple Crown Cigar Lounge. Now they just opened, so it's
Okay.
3 guys that own it, and I want to say they're from New Jersey,
Okay.
but I'm not 100% sure. I think one of them is from New Jersey, and the other 2 it's 3 good friends
Yep.
anyway that own it. So he's looking forward to us going to visit his shop. So that's number 1. And number 2, we're gonna go to Tap and Ash. Like I've actually been to that one before.
Yep.
About 2 years ago. My sister went with me, and the only thing that I didn't like about it was that the ventilation system wasn't that great.
Yep.
But hopefully they have changed it. And,
Yep.
you know, they've upgraded and they have improved their smoking area. You can also buy drinks over there too. It's pretty cool setup.
Okay.
And they also have live music that comes in there.
Okay.
So we're gonna definitely go to Tap and Ash. And then number 3 is Jalisco Cigar Lounge.
Okay.
And number 4 is the Monte Cristo Cigar Bar.
Okay.
And number 5 is the Baccarat Bar.
Baccarat. I want to learn to
Mhm.
play Baccarat.
Yeah, you just go right on ahead.
I want
You
to
just
be
go.
like
You
James
just
Bond.
You just go right on ahead. And number 6 is Casa Fuente Cigar, which is inside Caesar's Palace.
Okay.
Okay. So you used to be able to sit outside and smoke, but you no longer can do that. You have to sit inside now because.
Fuckers.
Well, that is because people were smoking their cigars. It was getting into the other businesses that are around them, and also there's restaurants that are around them as well. So they were smelling that smoke. Anyway, that's what I was told.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to Casa Fuentes, and there's only cigars there that you probably can't get anywhere else.
Okay.
So I think you're gonna have a nice time in there, because when I used to go, it was always fun to pick up sticks that they don't have here, that are just exclusively to Caesar's Palace for that cigar lounge.
Very cool.
Yeah, so it's very interesting. And they have a bar, like I said, you can get cocktails and stuff like that. And then number 7 is called Little Havana.
Yep.
So that's number 7. And then number 8, it is Whiskey Down.
Okay.
Yeah, so all of these, Whiskey Down is actually located in the MGM.
Okay.
So some of these are not, other than Casa Fuentes and Whiskey Down, are in the hotels.
Okay.
The rest of them are outside on the strip. Well, not even outside on the strip, just outside of the strip. So those are our 8. Now I'm gonna try to get fitted. I'm gonna try to see if we can get 10 in, but we're gonna have a hard time just trying to get 8 in, because we're gonna have to visit these cigar lounges at least
I got to shoot
2.
some video. I got to
Yeah.
talk to some people.
So we're gonna just see how far we can get on this list.
Yep.
So for right now, there's 8 guys, and I don't know how far we're gonna be able to get on this list, but we're gonna make a very good conscious effort to visit every single one of these.
Sounds good.
Okay. And then visit people while we're there. Cheers.
Plus, the video that we're going to shoot at Big Smoke, because as you know,
Yeah.
that's why we're going, is Big Smoke.
Yeah. So
And-
my thing is, okay, you gonna carry all this equipment? We're just gonna carry the camera.
Well, I'm going to carry the camera,
Okay.
batteries, but I'm not going to do, live stream setup. I mean,
Okay.
I'll carry my tablet, and I'll try to put some video together, maybe 1 or 2 nights while we're there. So maybe some quick reels of the day and
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Mhm.
Since Evan's gone to all the trouble to teach me how to do those, so
Yeah, you might as well put it to use.
yeah.
Yes. My little
And
buddy
speaking of
Evan.
Evan,
Yes, I'm surprised he's not here.
He's not here.
He texted me this morning, so where you gonna be shooting at? I said, I say, hey, okay. I think he's just had a lot going on, and so.
Well, I think he's got a girlfriend now, and women will just fuck your world up, man.
Hey now.
Case in point.
Well, we all know who the bosses is.
Oh, y'all rule the world.
I'm glad you recognize that. Thank
Y'all
you.
rule the world.
Yes, we do. But
Oh.
we also take care of our man. We take care of our house, so we take care of everything. So,
Well, some do, some don't.
okay, well,
And by the same token, some guys are all right, some guys aren't.
well, that's true. I mean, you're not gonna
I,
always get a good human. Sometimes
what do you-
humans are not nice.
What are y'all? Ratchet girls? Is that the term?
What, ratchet?
Or what am I thinking of?
I don't know, but you
Okay.
calling me ratchet?
No, I'm.
Okay, you better not be gonna get punched in the face calling me ratchet.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Is that a term, ratchet girls? I think I've seen that on some videos or something.
You probably have. There's some ratchet people out there, and they're not just girls. There's guys out there too that are just as
Yeah.
ratchet as women. Don't think that your little breed is not ratchet.
No, I'm not. But you know, I've watched way too many videos here lately of young girls who are going, I'm not dating any guy that's not under 6'4" and not making 300 grand a year.
Well,
and-
that's not being ratchet. It's just that's their personal opinion. That's what they pick.
and that's why they're single.
Well, you know, sometimes you're just single for a long time because you know you waiting
The
for that
standards
right
are
one.
too high.
Well, that too, but you know.
Unreasonable.
Really?
Hey, listen, there's not a lot of guys out there making 300K a year. I'm not making 300K a year.
Well, you know, we just gotta.
And look at these good looks. I mean, come on.
You know, I'm not gonna say nothing else to you.
Come on. I set up the spike and you won't take it. I don't understand it.
No. No.
Because you know me, my comedy is self-deprecating for the most part.
Yes,
And
I
I
know.
love making fun of myself. So
As you
know,
do all the time.
I do all the time.
So I don't need to make fun of you because you do it yourself. You do a good job doing it to yourself.
Thank you very much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. Absolutely welcome.
Hey, Rick's
Hey
in.
Rick. Hey Rick. So what's he smoking?
I have no clue what that is.
He said I have no clue.
I think he's
What-
speaking another
Yeah,
language.
right? Oh, it's in China.
Huh?
He's in China.
Oh, he is in China.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He's in China.
When are you coming back into town, Rick? That's what I want to know.
Yes. China. Do you like it there? Do you live there? Are you on vacation there? Like, what?
He goes there all the time. Sometimes he lives there, sometimes he doesn't.
Okay.
If I
All
remember
right.
right, you know, he's best buds and who got Pennington smoking cigars.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
And we did a show with him, and I haven't
Okay.
seen him since. And I know Pennington's up in Timbuktu up there.
Honey, no, Pennington, if y'all don't know now, Pennington is in Belize. Because I saw his post.
Oh, he's back in Belize on vacation.
Yeah,
again?
he's on vacation in Belize.
Well, he's talking about moving back down here. If he does, we'll have to put him on the show. You know how that goes.
Yeah, we'll add him.
We'll add him. And you've got a long list of guests that we need to invite, right?
Yes, I do.
So-
I do. So
Now-
I'm working on November's new guests. So
Fair warning, November 1st show will be a rerun.
Yeah, because we will be in the air, so we will not be able to broadcast. But we will be in the air. And then as soon as we land, I may go live and just say, hey, we made it.
What do you think about doing an extra show?
Let the shenanigans begin.
What do you think about lining up a guest
He's
for...
coming back in January. Okay, Rick, make sure, that's my birthday month, so I appreciate that. Make sure I meet you, because I don't think I've met you.
Now, are you coming to DFW or just coming back to the States, Rick?
Probably to the States. If he's in China right now, you think coming back to the States?
Yeah, but I mean, he's specifically saying coming back in January. I'm trying to clarify whether he's coming to DFW in January.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure he
might
is.
not. I mean,
How could you pass up not coming here? And
Hey,
when
well,
you're in
you know.
town.
don't give me a line.
No, I'm not.
So, what do you think about doing an extra show between now and then? And what we'll do is we'll shoot a show on like a Saturday or Sunday and have a guest, but we'll record it and we'll do that on the 1st.
Honey, you like it, I love it.
All right. So,
That is fine.
let's see if we can get, is Eric still here?
Eric's here.
Let's get Eric, see if he's available on Saturday or Sunday to shoot a show. And because I've been wanting to have him on for a long while.
Okay, so which Eric though? Because there's two.
Eric.
Okay, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking. Make sure we talking about
Yeah.
the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have him booked into November.
Okay, you've already got him booked
Yes,
in now.
I'm having him booked into November. So we're gonna be good there.
Okay.
So
Well, you want to try to get maybe Bobby or Jackie or I mean, there's like half a dozen people sitting here that we could try to get in.
I got this.
All right. Then I'll just give you the date and you schedule somebody.
Exactly.
Okay.
I
right.
got this. I got it. I got it.
Fine.
I got it.
So he's coming back to the States.
That's what I said, man. I said he's coming back to the States. He's coming back in January.
Right. DFW probably in April. So if you don't come visit me, or at least ping me and say, Ron, I'm in town and let me take you to dinner, I'm going to be upset with you, Rick.
He not going to take you to dinner. We're going to take him to dinner.
That's what I said. I'll take him to dinner.
No, I missed that part. No, I thought you said I'll let him take me to dinner.
No, that's not what I said. Let me take him to dinner.
Yeah, I'm going too.
Oh, I didn't agree for that.
I don't care. I'm going too. I'll be the third wheel. I don't care. I'm going too. It's food. You know, I like to eat. I'm hungry now. Shoot.
See what I got to put up with, man. Crazy woman. Crazy.
I'm not that bad.
Crazy.
I am not.
Crazy.
Maybe. Oh, so that donut place that you sent me? Oh, we got to go to that donut place. It's inside. I think the Venetian.
Well, I didn't specifically send the donut. Trinity sent me that.
I know.
She does a whole bunch of videos on a lot of places.
Oh, I know. But as I was looking at those videos, one of them came up with the donuts.
Yeah.
And I want that tiramisu donut.
And what are they called? They're called premium donuts.
Yeah,
or
premium
like
donuts,
that.
and they're called. And
they're $7 to $10 a piece, and I'm like, for a donut? But you know, you can get those. You get those here in Legacy Hall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think I want a Vegas donut.
Okay, she wants a Vegas donut.
Yeah, we got to visit Javier's. They have really good food over there.
I may get a tattoo.
Oh yeah, he may get a tattoo.
My daughter Trinity, as I mentioned, the problem is she's going to get there at noon. We're not showing up till 10 o'clock, but she's got some stuff lined up she's going to do. And she found that there's a place there that does souvenir Las Vegas tattoos. 10 or 20 bucks. They do it real quick, and you get a souvenir Las Vegas tattoo. I may have to get one.
Okay.
And I told her I may see if they're good and they're not overly expensive. I may go ahead and get that Tales from the Lounge tattoo I've been wanting.
There you go, man. I'm gonna sit there and watch.
I think get me Tales from the Lounge like right here.
Okay. And guess what I'm gonna get?
Or right here.
And guess what I'm gonna get right here?
Naked woman.
If anything, it'd be a naked ass man. Okay,
A Hawaiian girl that Hulu's when you do this.
You could get the Hawaiian woman. But anyway, I'm gonna not get a tattoo. I'm just gonna sit there and watch you be in pain.
Because I'm a wuss when it comes to pain.
Yeah. So
I've got two tattoos and swore I'd never get another one.
And I'm surprised that you want to get one.
And you know what? If it wasn't for Trinity, I probably wouldn't.
Well, while we're there, if you're gonna get a tattoo, I might mosey on over to the other side for someone to do some piercing.
I was going to say.
So I may get a new piercing.
So she's going to come in with her nose pierced, her cheeks pierced, a couple on the forehead.
Yeah, why not? My nose
why
pierced,
not? I got my ears re-pierced.
Yeah, well, my ears I've always been pierced, but I got my nose pierced not long ago. Like it's been over 5 years, but that's the only piercing that I got lately. So, yeah, I think I'm due for another one. But I don't know. I may get one like right here. Are you looking at me? Look, right here or under here. Maybe. I said maybe. That's a lot of thick skin, because I got full lips, so.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I got full lips, so I don't know if that's gonna work. Look, my lips might cover the piercing.
I've seen a lot of women with big lips get those, and
they're not big lips, man. They're full figured lips. That's what we call them.
That's what big girls call that.
They're full figured. They're lovely. I don't have to do no lip injections.
No, I was never in Korea, Rick. The only place I went in the military, I spent 30 days in Egypt, and I jumped into Turkey,
This
and then flew back.
Oh, okay. Well, you were there no time, so you didn't get to partake in anything.
No.
Well, they
No
probably
Turkish
didn't.
delights for me.
Well, they probably didn't want your ass no way, so they send you back anyway.
No, they didn't. Well, what was funny about that whole deal was United States working with Turkey, and we said, hey, listen, we're going to do some maneuvers in Turkey. We want our guys to jump in. So we'll need a drop zone. Well, they didn't have a drop zone. So what they did is they cleared out a small forest.
Oh, so you guys dropped your behinds down in it.
Well, no, what happened was they had this fairly freshly planted forest, and the trees were only about this big around. So they cut them down. They didn't plow them under, they just cut them off, and all the stumps were about that big.
Wow.
And so as you landed,
you landed on a
you
stump?
landed on stumps, and on top of that, it was windy that day, and if the chute caught the air, it would drag you across the stumps.
Ooh, child, that's too much.
Yeah, we had a lot of injuries on that jump.
That's too much.
A lot of bumps and bruises and scrapes and cuts and.
Well, that's why you cuckoo now.
Huh?
That's why you cuckoo now.
I'm cuckoo now. I hang with you.
That is why you're cuckoo now. So, Rick, any good cigar lounges over there in China? I mean, can you get cigars over there? I mean,
he brought us Chinese cigars when he came and did the show with us.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm be looking forward to having one of those Chinese cigars. So don't forget when you come here. Yeah.
Well, we've been running a little over an hour.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So.
Just a little bit.
Looking forward to next week because we have
Lathan on the show.
Lathan on the show next week.
Yes, we have Lathan on the show.
And we've been trying to schedule that and get that done properly.
Yeah, that's already scheduled. And then we have, what do we have on the 25th?
I don't know.
I dropped my pen, y'all.
I don't remember. Who do we got? Oh, yeah. Jim.
You got it, buddy. You got it. You got it.
And we got anybody for January yet?
January?
Not January. November?
Yes, we're getting people for November already. Okay? Don't you worry. We have Lathan on the 18th. And we have Jim on the 25th. On the 25th.
So.
I'm looking forward to talking to both of them.
Absolutely.
And our buddy Lathan is an insurance broker, so if you need good insurance, not just your home, but car insurance as well, he's your guy. He can hook you up.
I need to insure my good looks.
Yeah, we need you to go ahead and insure your face. Now, the amount of money we're going to insure it for is another story. But, I need
32 cents and a Budweiser.
I need to insure this beautiful face of mine.
Oh, absolutely. Because you are the face for the show.
Nah. This is your show. I'm just sitting in it.
Well, you know what? Thanks, everybody, for a great show. Good to see you all.
Glad to see you guys.
Rick.
Thanks,
I know
Rick,
you're
for
staying
joining.
up late for this.
I know. Thank you, Larry. And again, happy birthday. I'm glad that you had a great birthday. And when you come back, we're going to get some Hutchins. For sure.
Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Bye, my loves.